So, did I bid on any lines for November? Truth be told, I did not. I literally don't know whether they'll give me something to fly. Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my flight attendant videos. So today's topic is actually flight attendant related. It's work related, and I am going to tell you what my schedule for November is gonna be like. Literally, I have no idea whether I'll get to fly. I'll come to that in a bit actually. So I have my work iPad right here, so I can check on here. I have not peeked inside. I want my schedule reveals to be live because I want you guys to see like my real reaction, right? I don't want to sit there and just like blab on and just tell you guys, oh, I'm doing this trip there and I'm doing this trip there. That wouldn't be fun, right? So let's get right into it. So did I bid on any lines for November? Truth be told, I did not. So I wanted to bid on a line, but I actually wasn't able to. So there are a few reasons why I couldn't bid on any lines, and that's why I literally don't know whether they'll give me something to fly or not. So right now we can only bid on reserve and standby lines due to the current situation. So like flight loads are pretty low at the moment, and there are not a lot of flights departing. So my airline wanted to be back at like 50% of their regular flights that they had last year by the end of the year. That's not going to happen because there is a second, or in some countries even like a third wave of COVID-19 happening right now, and because of that, like there are just not a lot of flight bookings right now. They still want to keep Germany connected to the rest of the world. Obviously, that's why we still have flights, but I mean, yeah, you guys know what's going on in the world. So an airline, it's not really easy for an airline right now to schedule, and just offering standby and reserve lines makes it that much easier for my airline to actually plan ahead of time, because if they give every single one a different trip and then they have to cancel trips or they have to change trips and stuff like that, it's just so much more work than actually just handing out standby and reserve lines. So why did I not get to bid on any lines? So first of all, I am on vacation, or I have like, I think it's 7 days of paid vacation that I have in my November schedule. So we bid on our vacation time over a year ago. So that's still in there from back then. And apart from that, we can only work 50% right now. So that's our max. And I think it has to do with like the government and stuff, and governmental help that depends on us not working that much. I mean, some people are not working at all right now, so they just try to have everyone work basically the same amount of time. So if you have vacation time in there, it accounts for hours. So because of that, I already have a lot of those 50% in, because every single day counts as a regular working day. So yeah, a lot of those hours are taken up already with that. So keep that in mind. Secondly, I think the last day of my vacation time is November 29th. So what I was trying to do is, I wanted a line that started on November 30th, because that wouldn't have gotten me a lot of hours, and then I could have just flown in December and had my schedule set for December already. Guess what? My seniority wasn't high enough, so all of those lines at the end of the month were taken up already. So, and because of my vacation time, I could not like bid on any lines earlier than that. And also, like the max it would have let me bid on a line was like a 2-day line, and literally there were no lines in the system that were 2-day lines. I'm not sure whether they didn't have any 2-day lines or something went wrong when I was trying to bid on flights. But because of that, I couldn't bid on any lines. And something else, my first aid license is up for renewal either in November or December. So I have to do it by, I think, January 10th or something. So I'm just hoping that they are scheduling in my annual first aid refresher, because then I don't have to do it in December. So let's check if anything has been posted yet. It is, I'm just checking my clock over there on my oven. It's 1:30, yes, 1:30 p.m. right now. So let's just have this open up my company website. Okay, you guys, I'm just a little surprised right now. It says that it's here. I did not expect that it would be here. You guys know, usually I check like 10 times because it's not here that early. Most of the time, like sometimes it's here at like 12 noon, but most of the time it gets here at like 3 or 4-ish. I think last month I was waiting forever. Wait, it just went out of focus. I think last month I was waiting until like at least 4:30 p.m. So, but it says it's here. I'm like shivering a little bit. I'm like trembling. So, do you guys think that I'll actually get a reserve or standby line? I'm pretty sure they won't give me standby because I already did all of my standby. We have a certain amount of points that we have to collect throughout the year, and I already did more standby than I was supposed to because of the virus. They decreased the amount of points we had to get every year, and for this year they really lowered them. And because of that, I don't really think they'll give me any standby lines, but they could give me reserve. Let's see. Okay, I just clicked on it. So I'm on a website. It was posted like an hour ago. Wow, they were early this time. Let's see. Wow, they actually gave me reserve? Okay, so I did not expect that, to be fair, but they did give me a reserve line in there. And actually, let me see. Actually, it's working out well, the time where my reserve line is scheduled in there. I'm positively surprised, so they did end up having 2-day lines. Okay, so let me just tell you what I have in my roster at this time. So I have my off days starting on the 5th of, what month is it? The 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November. Who has seen the movie? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, so on November 5th, I have 4 consecutive days off that I can't change. And then starting on Monday, the 9th, which is nice because I try to be home for the weekend, by the way. There's so many shadows cast on my face today. Like the sun keeps going in and out, and it's weird lighting today. I'm sorry. Anyways, so on November 9th, I'm actually on call. They can't use me that day, but they can use me on the 10th and the 11th. So I'm hoping for a short haul line because the thing is, like my license is not gonna expire until next year. But we have to fly long haul and short haul, like with each license we have to actually work a flight on a plane every 6 months basically, unless we have a recurrent training in between. Then a few things change. But if I don't get a flight before December, I'll have to redo my recurrent training. Like I said, so my license is not going to expire, but if it would expire, then I'd have to do the whole initial training for that license again. So it's called conversion training for my airline. I'm not sure what it's called for other airlines, but for my airline, that's what it's called. So I might actually work in November, and then I have a few days off, and I am scheduled for my first aid refresher on the 20th. So I think they gave me like the late first aid refresher training time, which is okay. I mean, I preferred the early one because it's only like a half-day training, but still. So I'm definitely working on the 20th, and then I'm on vacation. Well, I'll just be here, you know, packing up this apartment because we're moving in December. But I'm really glad that they gave me my first aid refresher. And I'm actually really glad that they gave me reserve. So I'll actually be working. Maybe they'll give me a trip in November. I don't know yet. So we'll have to wait and see. But at least I'll get to go to my first aid refresher. So I guess that was a really short video because obviously my schedule was already here. So how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys think I get a trip? I really hope I will get one. But like with everything that's going on right now, you can't know. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're excited for next week's vlog. I went on a little trip a couple of days ago, and I actually met up with my friend Julia, and that is really cool because I was so excited that I got to see her outdoors because we wanted to stay safe because it's easier to stay apart and social distance when you're outdoors. And we went for a really nice long walk, and it was actually like kind of like a little hike. We went to this beautiful place that I'll show you in next week's video. So I hope you guys are excited for that one. And well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all having a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.